Saga has, remember, seen a dramatic turn of events over the last few hours. You had the Pushpa star questioned for over 3 hours at the police station. Times Now has been able to access the entire line of questioning that the actor faced. Now, he was particularly questioned over his version of the events on that fateful day. He was even confronted over the claim that he was not aware about the victim's death until the next day. Let's get you more details in connection with the probe in the case. Sources have informed us that Allu Arjun could be grilled again by the police officials. Akanksha has more details and she's joining us live. Akanksha, do we have any idea on how the questioning really has panned out today? Are the authorities, the agencies satisfied enough?
Well, you see, the investigation has intensified in this case. Currently, I'm standing outside the residence of Allu Arjun, and just a while back, he arrived back at his home after more than 3 hours of grilling at the police station. And what we are learning that he was basically asked about the permission to be at the spot, whether or not he was aware that a stampede took place there and a woman fell unconscious, whether he was aware about all these things. Remember, there's a claim by the police and a counter claim that has been given by Allu Arjun. The police has said that he was apprised about the stampede that took place there. He was apprised about the death of a woman, but he did not step out. And when he did, he waved at the fans, basically causing fan frenzy there. He has countered this claim, calling this misinformation, saying that he was not informed by the police that there was a stampede there. In fact, he was told by his team that he needs to step out, and he did so. And the next day, he found out that a lady has died at the stampede there. So as far as the permission to be there at the spot, or be it the awareness about the stampede is concerned, this was line of questioning. He was also asked about the bouncers, where they came from, were they allowed to be there, because we have accessed one CCTV footage in which the bouncers can be seen beating the fans just at the gate of the Sandhya Theatre. And also police has said that the bouncers tried to stop them and they did not let the police meet Allu Arjun to let him be apprised about the stampede that took place outside. So on all these issues today, Allu Arjun was questioned by the Telangana police. The questioning went on for 3 hours. It remains to be seen whether he will be called again. Just a while back, his lawyer, Ashok Reddy, left from the residence, and we asked him whether Allu Arjun would be called again for questioning. He said no, the interrogation is over and he will not be asked, he will not be called for the interrogation once again. So it was in fact a very long day for Allu Arjun here. 10:30 is when he left from his residence right here. 11:30 is when his interrogation started, and it went for more than 3 hours. And what we are learning is that he was asked about the permission to be there, and also as far as whether he was aware about the stampede that in fact took place outside that theatre.
All right, Akanksha, allow me a moment. Let's take this story ahead and get our viewers more details. So what the police really has been asking him. You had a team of the ACP, the DCP and other police officials who've questioned the actor. He was asked, like Akanksha said, on whether he had permission to bring private security to this theatre, and also that what agency the bouncers belong to. Allu Arjun specifically was asked whether he was aware that the bouncers did not allow the police to even approach him, and that the bouncers were the ones who pushed the police and the fans at the theatre. He was also confronted over his claim in the press conference that he did not know about the victim's death until the next day. And Akanksha, all these details will again, make us ask that one question, that who's responsible? Now, this is the police that is trying to say that, see, everyone is following the same law, no matter whether you're an actor or anyone else, you need to abide by rules. Now, has the actor been evasive? Has he been cooperating? Is the police satisfied with the kind of responses they've heard so far?
Well, you see, as far as cooperation, as far as the investigation is concerned, remember when Telangana High Court had granted him interim bail, it was specifically mentioned that the investigation must go on and he must cooperate as far as the investigation is concerned. And that is why the police today said that if he does not answer, if his answers are not satisfactory, then he may also be taken to Sandhya Theatre. But what we are learning is that there was no need for that, and but there is a possibility that he could be called for questioning again, because there is a claim that has come from the police and a counter claim, and the claims are not matching at all. On one hand, the police is saying that he did not have the permission to be on the spot. He was asked to leave from the premises, but he did not, and when he did, he waved at the fans who were there. On the other hand, Allu Arjun is saying that he had the permission. His team, in fact, told him about the chaos outside, and then he left, and he did not know that a lady has died in the stampede-like situation that took place outside. So two sides, in fact, emerging. It is only through the investigation it will come out what really happened there. But we have accessed the CCTV footage, and in that it is clearly seen that fans are trying to barge inside the Sandhya Theatre. They are forcing their way, and so much so that they break that iron barricade that has been kept there. Then there's another CCTV footage in which Revati, the lady who lost her life, can be seen being brought outside by a few men, and in another CCTV footage, the bouncers are beating the fans. So there was chaos at that location. We've been showing the visuals of Sandhya Theatre. It's a very cramped space, and what we're learning is that thousands of fans had gathered there that day. So that was a chaotic situation. Police is pinning the blame squarely
so you
on.
just spoke about the CCTV footage. So what we'll do is we'll tell our viewers more about this before we carry forward this conversation. So that is the twist. Remember, like Akanksha just said, we've been able to access this never-seen-before CCTV footage. This is from the very day of the stampede. Now, this is the footage that is coming in from the Sandhya Theatre on December the 4th, which will actually show you the moments of this chaos that is up already on your screens. The first image will show you the fans rushing out of the theatre and the victim, Revati, really they're being dragged amidst the entire melee. That's the point actually circled on your screens. This is another CCTV footage now also on the right that captures the actors' bouncers who were literally charging at the fans in an attempt to bring the situation under control. And this again makes you ask the question whether this could have been averted. Akanksha, we've just, introduced these two CCTV footages, the grabs of which you've been able to access for us. Now, the police would want to know whether a tragedy like this could have been averted, whether the actor was aware, what were the bouncers doing? Did they really not allow the police to do its job? So I think the story right now is really at the matter of, could this tragedy have been averted and who was responsible for this?
Well, as far as the actor is concerned, he has said that only he should not be blamed. In fact, 10 days ago in the Telangana High Court, his counsel had said that pinning the blame just on him will be violation of law. It was also the responsibility of the theatre authorities and also police to make sure that that they were able to control the crowd that had gathered there, because I have just come from Sandhya Theatre. That area is very cramped, so one can only imagine how claustrophobic it must have been, how chaotic it must have been. So Allu Arjun is putting the blame on police and also the management authority of Sandhya Theatre, saying that they should have also taken care of this entire situation. So both sides pinning blame on each other. Police is saying that he did not have the permission. He, despite knowing that there was a stampede-like situation, chaos outside Sandhya Theatre, he did not step out, and when he did, he waved at the crowd, causing fan frenzy. On the other hand, Allu Arjun is saying that he had the permission. In fact, he was not aware that there was a stampede-like situation. Only the investigation in this case and further questioning is what many believe will bring out the truth as far as this case is concerned, because now the entire politics has also started over this matter, with all the three parties in the state of Telangana, that is BRS, BJP and the Congress party, pinning blame on each other. BJP and BRS are saying that Congress has, in fact, they are targeting Allu Arjun because he did not campaign during the election. So as far as the political parties are concerned, they're also pinning blame on each other. Police is pinning the blame on the actor. Actor is saying that this is all misinformation, and this is a bit to assassinate his character, is a claim that is coming from him. So today he was grilled for 3 hours. It remains to be seen whether the police was satisfied or not. If they were not satisfied, then they would again be calling him for interrogation. But just a while back, his counsel, Advocate Ashok Reddy, said that the interrogation is over and there's absolutely no need for him to be called again. But that is,
so we'll have to wait and see what happens, Akanksha. But like again, you mentioned that the story is not just about the investigation, also the political war of words. that we have seen between different political parties, also between the Hyderabad police and the actor. Now, while the police here claim that the actor was informed about the stampede and the death, but the actor says that he knew about the death only the next day. So while the police now also claim that there is no permission that was given, the actor has said that he was not aware of the fact that there was no permission. The police have also claimed that the actor insisted on leaving only after watching the entire movie, which is a charge, again, that has been clearly denied by the actor. Akanksha will continue to stay with us and get us more details on that bit also. So, Akanksha, this is, the police's word versus the actor's word. Now, clearly, somewhere, there has to be a middle ground to be able to find out who is culpable here.
Well, as far as the actor is concerned, he's been made accused number 11. He along with other, his team as well, they have been booked for culpable homicide, not amounting to murder, common intention, involuntarily causing injury. All of these, he's been booked under all of these sections of BNS is what we are learning. So the police is squarely pinning the blame on Allu Arjun, saying that it was because of his carelessness that he carried out the show, that he did not, in fact, vacate from that area when he got to know that there was a stampede-like situation. It was because of him that there was fan frenzy, there was a stampede-like situation. But on the other hand, Allu Arjun is saying that it was also the responsibility of the police and also the theatre administration there to make sure that there are not so many people there, because that area is very cramped. As I've been telling you, there's a very small area and outside there's a main road. But what we are learning and what the eyewitnesses have told us, that there were thousands of nearly 2,000 to 3,000 of people that had come there to take just one glimpse of Allu Arjun. Now, police says that he did not have the permission to be there. He did not have the permission to bring the bouncers there. He was questioned about the agency from where these bouncers were hired. Why were they beating the fans there? Why did they not allow the police to speak to Allu Arjun? Why did they misbehave with the police? So all these questions were asked from Allu Arjun today. So it remains to be seen whether he will be called for interrogation again or not, whether the police was satisfied with all the answer. Okay. But clearly, still there is now a separate claim and a counter claim by both the police and Allu Arjun. Completely different claims coming from both the sides, and there's a lot of confusion as to what really happened on that day there.
Okay, and Akanksha, there's a lot of politics also. You have also a Congress minister who's questioned the national award for Allu here. And the minister in question has asked that how can a film which is eulogizing a smuggler can be honored? She also, in fact, goes on to say that movies like Jai Bhim have not been recognized.
దొంగతనం పేరుతోటి ఒక ఉన్నత వర్గాలు కేసు పెట్టి ఇబ్బందుల పాలు చేస్తే చేతిలో సంకలో బిడ్డ కడుపులో మరి రూపం పోసుకునేటువంటి బిడ్డ యొక్క సినిమాను అద్భుతంగా మన ముందుకు తీసుకొచ్చింది. అవునా, మాకు ఈ హక్కులు ఉంటాయా అని ఎంతో మందికి ఈ సినిమా ప్రేరణగా నిలిచింది. కానీ అలాంటి సినిమాను ప్రోత్సహించలేదు. అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి అవార్డులు రాలే జై భీమ్ సినిమా లాంటి వాటికి. కానీ ఇవాళ పోలీస్ అధికారులు చట్టబద్ధంగా ఉండేటువంటి డ్యూటీలో ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళని బట్టలు ఇప్పేసి ఒక స్మగ్లర్ పాత్రలో ఒక స్మగ్లర్ పాత్రలో ఉండేటువంటి ఒక స్మగ్లింగ్ చేసేటువంటి హీరోలు పోలీస్ అధికారులను పోలీస్ స్టేషన్లలో బయట బట్టలు ఇప్పేసి